Are you wondering when the story of Mufasa unfolds in The Lion King? Well, the latest trailer for Mufasa The Lion King just dropped, and this isn't just another prequel. It's a deep dive into a story that shapes the Pride Lands. Stick around as we unpack the secrets on the replay media. And trust me, you might just see The Lion King in a whole new light. So, where does Mufasa fit in this timeline? Imagine a young Mufasa exploring the vast landscape of the Pride Lands. As we follow his journey towards becoming the lion we all admire, we see him grow, learn, and evolve. Male lions like Mufasa typically live about 10 to 14 years in the wild, hitting their prime between 5 and 9 years of age. This prime time is crucial. They're at their strongest, often leading their pride and siring cubs to continue their legacy. In The Lion King, Mufasa is clearly a seasoned leader, likely closer to the end of his prime. His commanding presence and established rule suggests he's around 9 years old. So, if we start with Mufasa as a cub under 2 years old and see him mature into the Lion King we know, it's reasonable to conclude that Mufasa takes us from about 5 to 8 years before the events of the Lion King. This timeline gives us a fascinating window into the years that define the ruler he becomes. Stick around to know more about Mufasa's journey. Is Mufasa just another trip down memory lane before the Lion King? Imagine Donald Glover and Beyoncé return with their iconic roles as Simba and Nala, bringing a touch of nostalgia, suggesting that the movie will also act as a sequel to The Lion King. So the scenes are probably set after the events of The Lion King. The scenes set post The Lion King could simply act as a framework for the prequel narrative of Mufasa. So while Mufasa appears to be a prequel, it's also a sequel. Mufasa's timeline will continue after The Lion King.
Long live the king!
Today on the Replay Media, we've unraveled the fascinating timeline of Mufasa. Earlier, we explored how this new movie isn't just about Mufasa's origins. It stretches beyond his era to connect with the stories of Simba and Nala after The Lion King. As we piece together Mufasa's journey from a young cub to a wise king, we discovered that the story begins roughly 5 to 8 years before the events of The Lion King. But it doesn't end there. The inclusion of Simba and Nala, voiced again by Donald Glover and Beyoncé, hints at scenes that likely unfold after the original film's timeline, offering a fresh perspective and continuing the saga. But the journey doesn't stop here. If you enjoyed diving deep into Mufasa, you'll definitely want to catch this next video, and you'll definitely discover your next binge. So click the video on the screen to check it out, and stay tuned to the Replay Media, where we replay movies with a twist. In the wise words of Mufasa,
Remember who you are.
stay true to who you are, don't fight fire with fire.